Welcome back to the Hollow Table Games Network. I'm Ginger Joey. It's been a winter break for us, but we're getting back into things, and this is a Thursday Throwdown for you. I got my buddy Kiry here with me.
Hey, hello.
So, Kiry is one of the two guys that when I started playing this game was like the backbone for me. It was him and Alex, who you've seen on the stream before, and it's these two guys are like my grind buddies. We like to play, and this is what we're doing today. So we're gonna grind out some stuff. We got a PQ coming up in about a week and a half, something like that.
Yeah, about the almost near the end of the month.
Yeah, end of the month. I think it's like the 20th or 24th or something like that.
Yeah.
So we're just like testing some stuff out. He's bringing to us Han2 ECL.
Yep.
All right,
Han2 ECL.
I'm talking about it for a second.
It's a deck that's I guess almost replaces Sabine. Like you get to cheat out your units, and you get value out of that, and you want to defeat your opponent before they defeat you. So.
Yep. So I have a version of that as well. It's kind of something that I kind of gravitate towards, but we don't want to do a mirror match because that's just kind of boring to watch as well. So the other thing that I'm pretty much known for in our local area is I like hand destruction decks because I hate control decks, and so Sabe seems to be the leader that is everybody's gravitating towards that for like that hand manipulation side of stuff. So I wanted to slap together a Sabe deck, and I wanted to try the mono yellow because or mono cunning because I want to use cunning in the deck. I don't know if this is the more efficient version, but that's why we're playing stuff. We're trying to test stuff out. So we've already cut. We got to roll to see who's gonna go get initiative.
You want to do rock, paper, scissors?
Oh, you got your dice, your special rock paper scissors dice.
Yeah.
All right, let's roll this. Rock paper scissors. Oh, ah, you got it. You were yellow.
All right.
All right.
I'll go first.
So initiative.
All right.
All right. Just so you know, we can go about 3 cards, and then you have to go to a second row.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, I'll keep this one.
I think this hand is 1 card away from what I would have loved to see. All right.
All right.
Fire away, sir.
Uh, I'll play Karis Nemec.
I do not like the art on those cards.
All
I'm gonna go up top.
right. I'll claim initiative.
I will pass. Go ahead.
All right. Hit your base for 3.
3. I will hit your base for 2. I get to look at the top 2 cards of your deck. This is the only awkward part about Sabe. Let's see. We are going to get rid of that.
All right. I'll spend 1. I'll put a bounty hunter's quarry on.
Okay. I will go 3 for a falcon.
Spend another 1. I'll put another bounty hunter's quarry.
Oh, you're going all in on that, huh? Okay. I will hit you for 3.
All right. I'll take 3. So we have 5. I'll claim the initiative.
I will pass. Don't know. I'm worried about that.
Ready?
Take it away.
I'll play a blue leader, and I'll ambush into your cartel spacer.
Sure, sure.
I'll go.
So,
I'll have two. I'll draw first.
so you want to do the bounty first?
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll
I
do the
was gonna
bounty
say that's
first.
what I was gonna basically say. How are we gonna sequence this then?
Yeah, I'll do the bounty
The
first.
bounty goes off first. That
Yep,
goes away,
and
and
then
then it's 5 because I'm not unique.
yeah. So I'll look at the top five first.
Yep.
One, two, three, four, five.
Okay.
I will play Sabine's masterpiece,
Okay.
and then I'll look at the next top five. One, two, three, four, five,
Okay.
and I'll play Gungi.
Okay. So those can go away.
Yep.
So an interesting thought here would have been, should you have waited for me to attack you, use the Sabe ability, and then kill it? Because then you're changing the order of stuff.
Uh, like, um, is it I'm trying to remember Sabi. Sabi was
Because I look at the top two, I get rid of one, I put one back.
yeah,
Now I don't know what that card is
yeah,
if you run in after the fact.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
I don't know if that's a decision. I mean, you
Well,
save 2
I
damage
think
potentially, but
yeah, I think since you're right now you're ahead in damage,
so you're trying to save the damage.
yeah,
Okay,
and then also get the draw card and you know, do the look for 2 units.
sure.
Yeah.
Like I said, it was just an interesting. How does that going to work out? Um, green, green. If I don't do that, you do that, but then that's that. I'm just going to play it this way. I'm going to go to your base.
Sure. I'll take 3, and you get to look at.
So 2 cards. You can give me 2 cards. Don't give me the whole deck.
Yeah. You want me out of timely?
Nope. So I have a plan with this deck, and I don't. Again, I'm still trying to work on what cards to put in there to like hopefully get the plan to execute
Yeah.
as efficiently as possible. But well, yeah, go ahead
All right. I'll come at your base for 3.
for 3. Copy that. I will play Kira.
Last shape in hand.
Okay, so we're gonna have a Queen Amidala, the gorilla, which I knew you had, and then another blue leader. No, this is red 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can't play anything this round anymore because you're tapped out. I'm gonna say Queen Amidala.
Right. She'll cost 2 more.
3 more.
3 more.
Yep.
I'll take the initiative.
Okay, and then I will pass. Okay, I think this has got to be the play line. So my initial plan with this deck was I'm trying to play as many of the bounce things as possible,
Okay.
like the Sanctioner Shuttle, which is a super annoying card to play against in yellow,
Yeah.
right? The which of the bounce, but the heroic. Oh, spare the target,
Okay.
right? You have Cunnings, which can bounce. Uh, the the bouncer, the 3/5 cartel bouncer or whatever it is. Not the cartel bouncer. The
Uh,
you know what who I'm talking about. I just can't think of the name of it.
like
The double yellow 5 cost three
yeah,
5 that bounces a target.
yeah,
So basically the bounce stuff, right?
yeah.
So when I'm manipulating your deck, my goal is to
Cantina bouncer.
Canteen, thank you, Cantina
Yeah.
Bouncer. I'm trying to get rid of your events,
Uh-huh.
give you your units, play your unit. I bounce your unit right back to your hand.
Yeah.
So I'm time walking you and then letting you like and preventing you from having events. That's
Yeah.
kind of my game plan.
Hmm.
I don't know if that's going to work out,
Okay.
but so that's why like yeah, I don't want you to have timely. I don't want you to have you know what is it? The in your deck, I'm trying to think of what I don't want you to have. It's not
Yeah.
really as much event stuff
Uh-huh.
because you're just about getting those units out quickly and having them do stuff. So,
Yes.
but anyway,
All right, I'll go first.
yep, yep.
I'll attack Sabine's masterpiece into the
The Falcon.
Falcon. I'll gain an XP,
Yep.
and then I'll deal 1 damage to your
Oh,
base.
I have to pay for the Falcon to keep the Falcon out there.
Oh. Uh, you want to take that back or
Nope, we'll run with it.
okay?
Yep, we'll run with it. Um, that's a red card.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I hate these cards. Is
You
because there is like I'm
can't.
sitting there looking at you. Go, oh, you got green, green. You're just getting XP.
Yeah.
No, you also get the damage because
Yeah.
I can't tell that because it's not clearly
It's
marked
not.
in any way, shape, or form that
Mhm.
it's a red card. At least these cards should have had the aspects
Yeah.
remain a solid color. That's
That.
my biggest grievance with those cards.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, so I am going to run at your base for 3,
I'll take 3.
and then I get to look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Yeah, like for instance, no, you don't get a General's Blade, thank you very much.
Why not?
Reasons.
I'll come at your base for 3.
Come at the base for 3, that puts me to 10. Okie dokie. And then I will flip Sabe.
Mm-hmm.
I will plot. This is kind of my spice in this deck, is that I am adding Talia. So I have hidden now.
Okay. Um, I will hit your base for 3.
3. I will play BD1 targeting Sabe.
Okay. Okay. +1.
+1 and Saboteur.
Okay. I'll hit your base for 2.
5. I will hit your base for 5.
I'll take 5.
And I get to look at your hand now. So we knew we had the Mina, we knew we had that. So this is costing more currently. Not really worried about that, and I'm not worried about a Mina. So we're going to take away this, which is potentially going to be bigger damage coming at me. You do draw a card to replace that, though. It is a Bazine type effect for you.
All right. I will flip Han.
And I will claim the initiative.
All right. I will look at my roll.
Technically, BD has hidden at the moment.
Hmm.
Actually, yeah. Any unit that I played has hidden just because of Talia, but he has
Yeah.
it by himself anyway, so.
I'll deal 3 damage to your base.
3 damage to the base. So it goes to a 5 there.
And then I will play
Cassian,
Cassian.
and do 3 more to the base.
And I'll do 3 more to the base, and I'll replace Cassian with this top card.
Sure, sure.
Yeah, and I'll do 3 more to the base.
Yep.
And then I'll pass.
Okay. All right. Good.
Mm-hmm.
I'll start off by cunning.
Mm-hmm.
I will exhaust, and give +4 attack to Sabe.
All right. I will use my ECL. I'll play a wrecker.
Oh, you top decked a wrecker.
I will discard this Cobb Vamp from my
Sure.
row.
Yep.
I'll deal 5 damage to Sabe,
Yep.
and then I will ambush into Sabe.
Sure.
And
So you die
just
and I die.
yeah. And how much uh health did she have?
Oh, she had one left, so I'm taking 6 damage.
Yeah,
I think
taking
that wins you the game.
yeah.
So, I mean, basically, I probably should have swung out with her first and then cunning after the fact,
Yeah.
just so I could make sure that nothing in your hand is going to be able to hurt me at that point in
Yeah.
time. So I think that was my mistake on that game.
That was
Looks pretty good until
but
then.
either
So
that you're taking 6 damage anyways, because I was gonna
5
yeah, 5. Well, I'll get
plus the ping. So that
yeah,
was
plus
6.
the ping.
So much the taking the damage here that was the problem.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I was trying to prevent some damage, but I knew what your hand was. Your hand was no threat to me,
Yeah.
right? So I should have been swinging for my own 5 into you,
Yeah.
and now you have the problem of a hot shot kills you,
Yeah.
right? So I didn't need the cunning there,
Yeah.
and I think that that was my problem. And I do have a hot shot down here.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I should have just swung in, eliminated whatever threat was in your hand,
Yeah.
and then put you in check.
Yeah.
And now you have to deal with, say, I have 3 units.
Yeah.
Can you kill 3 units?
Yeah.
So that was my mistake. I mean, such a good card, but it's not
Yeah.
always the best card to play. So, all right, good game. Let's move on.
Okay. Yep.
And again, this is literally game one in real life with somebody with this deck. So, learning lessons.
Well,
But that's why we do this thing.
I'm glad I'm the first victim.
Hey, you're not a victim. You won. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Should have swung first, just to make sure your hand stays where I need it to stay.
Yeah. Because I could have top decked something that would have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was and that's exactly what you did do was top
Yep.
deck the wrecker. So
Yep.
yeah, okay. But yeah, the whole Talia into BD
Mm-hmm.
or Talia into some other 2 drop or something else like that is my ideal situation there. BD normally because then if you have like a Sentinel, I can still just get in and get past you at that point in time,
Yeah.
or like a breaking in or something, or Ascension Cable is the other thing that I have.
Yeah.
So any one of those 3 plus Talia is my ideal 5.
Mm-hmm.
So then you can't stop me from manipulating your hand that way.
Yeah.
So, yeah, okay. Yeah, I also think if you hadn't double quarried me, I would have been like not taking nearly as much pressure back from you as well. So I've thought about changing this to Nabat Village
Okay.
just to try to like ensure my starting hand is going to be what I want it to be.
Uh-huh.
But you would have just shown me right there that case in point, that 3 health really mattered at that point, especially in like an aggro matchup.
Yeah.
So.
Has anybody ever tried Sabe ECL?
Um, so funny enough, I was looking at doing a green version of it just so
Uh-huh.
I can run Chewy because I love Chewy.
Yeah.
So and Chewy's great anti-control. So I have been considering a green version of it, but I have not put it together yet.
Gotcha.
I don't know that ECL's where I'd want to go with it though,
Mm-hmm.
just because right now Sabe is like she's really great out the gate, but she falls off pretty hard.
Yeah.
So the question is, could you make her go long, or does that basically take away from her game plan too much at that point in time?
Yeah.
I have to mulligan this hand.
I'm gonna mulligan also. You know what? Also, I wouldn't mind trying like Sabe Data Vault.
Yeah, but like I said, it's like you're really trying to get that early
Mm-hmm.
2 drop in the beginning kind of
Mm-hmm.
thing, and so does adding 10 more cards delude you too much from actually seeing that happen?
True.
I mean, yeah,
Maybe play like a bunch of weenies and then like
yeah, in a data vault though, that's
and,
kind of like
and
rough.
then like uh play a play the was it Ewing reinforcements,
Yeah, you can get the U wings
and then
out.
you get then grab a Anakin, the one that get you play that gives you oh no, the young Padawan that gives you a Force token,
Sure.
and then you play Leia. Both those.
Oh, Space Leia? Is that
Space
what you're
layer.
talking about? Space
Yeah, and
Leia?
then so you just have a bunch of you go wide,
That's an
and
interesting
then you
combination,
wing,
though. I
and
kind of
then
like that.
yeah, and then you grab the young Padawan, and then play Space Leia, and then like as soon as you play Space Leia, you bring her to the ground, get everything too.
Yeah, the problem with it, though, is that you have to have a ground force or have to have a force built up for Space Leia to really be of benefit.
Yeah,
So, like, if you're like, if you don't have at least, say, like 2 to 3 units already in play,
yeah,
that's like, no. But I do like the idea of the U-Wing into a Leia Padawan. I think that's
yeah,
a great little use of the 7 to try to like pop her off as like a surprise.
yeah.
Everybody's buffed
And
now.
everybody's buff now.
Yeah, I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. So, well, because the other thing is that I have my Qui-Gon Green.
Hmm.
That's all about like value and cycling and balancing and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
So that idea could theoretically work in that deck.
Yeah. Well, I had it done to me at a tournament.
Oh, did you?
Someone was playing Akbar,
Oh,
and
okay.
they did that to me. I was like, "What
Yeah, that's crazy.
is this real life?"
Ah, we're gonna go that way. All right, you ready?
No, 1 second.
Copy
Let
that.
me yeah. Okay, go ahead.
All right. So I do like the versatility of Leia in this deck a lot.
All right. I'm gonna activate Han. I'm gonna play Grogu.
I do not like Grogu a lot when I'm against him. I love him when I play as him. And I do think that there is a sideboard card that I would include in this deck,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
specifically for Grogu,
Mm-hmm.
which is the 3 cost 4/4 ambush that dies at the end of the round.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm taking out Grogu, I don't care if my guy dies because that helps out a lot.
I will claim the initiative.
Okie dokie. There you go. And then I will pass.
Uh, I'll activate Grogu and kill Leia.
Yep. Assumed as much. I will hit your base for 2.
I'll take two.
I get to look at the top 2 cards of your deck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I bad habit. I haven't been actually tapping Sabe. That technically she does exhaust. Oh, this is interesting. I gotta get rid of Wrecker.
What?
Yeah.
This goes on top.
Yes, it does.
Okay. Um, play a Karis.
Nimic. Okay. The other reason why I thought about the red version might be better for this is because you can play with that new card. What's it called? It's the 1 cost event.
Mm-hmm.
It gives you, it's over now, I think is what it is, where
Okay.
it's gives you +1 attack and overwhelm,
Mm-hmm.
but it also blanks your target.
Okay.
So you can tack into a Nemic, you're doing overwhelm, and then you're preventing that whole getting the spy back.
Yeah.
It also then works to prevent super laser tech from going off
Okay.
and stuff like that. So I'm gonna play a Falcon.
Sounds good. I'll claim initiative.
I will attack you for 3,
I'll be at five.
and then pass. Okay, the Falcon attacks.
Mm, I'll hit your base for three.
For 3. I feel like if you had that, you would have used it already. I'm gonna play the maximum, go 2 damage to base. So I'll look at the top 2 cards. We'll get rid of him. That goes back on top.
Mm-hmm. Play Queen Amidala.
Ouch.
I'll put 2 damage on her.
Yep. I'll go 3 damage to your base.
Sounds good. I'll use Grogu's ability and I'll put 2 damage on
Cartel Spacer.
Cartel Spacer.
Sure. So now I gotta ask myself what's more important here. It's always these situations of, do I want initiative more or do I want to put something into play more? What is that call? I think I'm going to play a Bravo Squadron.
All right. I will claim initiative.
And I will pass.
Ready?
Go ahead.
Play Hot Shot Blaster for 7 on
Ouch.
Queen Amidala.
Okay. I'm gonna flip Sabe. Play Talia.
Mm-hmm. So she has hidden.
Yep.
I'll deal 2 damage to your base after you catch up.
Yep. With the spy token, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You have nothing standing now,
You mean
resource-wise?
no resources?
How is that? Oh, because the hot shot, because you're not yellow, took all 5.
Yeah.
Got it.
It's costly, but extra 2 damage.
It could be beneficial. Okay, so that means you're gonna be able to do.
I'll do 3, 5, 6 plus
Yeah.
probably deploy him, so 9.
9 total puts me to 21, which then makes me that. So I can get you to. I think we're gonna go. We're gonna go 4 to your base,
Mhm.
and then I get to look at your hand. You had another wrecker after I already got rid of one of them, huh?
There's 3 in the deck.
Well, I know. But you've only seen like 12 cards. Clearly that has to be the thing that goes away for me.
I'll draw one.
Yep. Hopefully it's not another record.
Might be worse.
Oh, great.
Just kidding. I'll hit base for two.
Two. Um, I'm gonna go two at your base.
We'll go three to the base.
Uh, math, 2 plus 1 is 17 then. So we'll go that and that. Two to your base.
Mm-hmm. I'll flip pawn.
I will claim the initiative.
All right, four to the base.
Four. Oh, with the Grogu. I was looking at just Han. I was like, hang on now.
I'll pass after that.
Is that your Discord?
Yeah. I was on call last night, so I had to forgot to turn off my ringer.
Gotcha. This is an interesting one here. Because 6 resources. I remember you had that in your hand, you had that in your hand, and that. So it didn't work for me last time, but hopefully this time it does. I'm going to cunning.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tap here and tap here. And then I'm going to give the Bravo Squadron the +4. Wait, do I even care about the +4 attack here? Or is it better just to say bounce Karis out of this equation? Because this saves me 3 damage or gets me 4 more, but you have a chance to kill here. I think I need to bounce Karis Nemec out of there and save the 3 damage.
Okay. Play my third record. Just kidding.
Knowing my luck, dude, it wouldn't be surprising.
Does she have Saboteur?
She does not have Saboteur. Because I believe you still had a Obi-Wan Kenobi in your hand.
Yeah.
That's why I said it might not be the right play to not swing out, but I had to get that nice giant Padme, or not Padme, Queen Amidala tapped out.
Uh, I'll play Kelleran.
Kelleran for cheaper.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll take 2 damage. I'll use Han's ability.
You're at 18?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're hoping to pull out a Sentinel with this then.
So 3, 4, 5, 6.
Like that. Classic.
Always getting too full.
Yep. It's all good. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with a potential transfer of 2 damage. So it's most likely 4. I'm going to swing with the Cartel Spacer for 2 at your base. Oh, that is not 4, but 2. 3 health.
Mm-hmm. I'll activate, and then I'll do 2 damage.
Yep, yep. You'll draw.
Mm-hmm.
But I do have the BD1 to give Sabe +1 and Saboteur, which, unless you can kill her right away, is game.
That's game.
Okay.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if you had it or not,
Yep.
so
Yep. I had two resources still up, and like I said, I have Ascension cables plus BD1s plus
yeah.
some other ways. So ideally, I know that like you cannot let a Sentinel stop her, otherwise it just derails her completely.
Yeah. Well, you took my wreckers, so
I took both your records.
yeah, I was
'Cause I got one off of the mill and then one off of the hand. So,
even though you took wreckers, you still had to deal with his brother.
oh, did you get a Poe? No.
No, I was hoping to get a Poe. That
Oh,
would have
what's the brother that is that the brother you're referring to? Yeah, they always come hand in hand.
yeah.
I don't know. Still, Kelleran, like I said, Kelleran wasn't a big threat because you can't ECL it, and if you get a Sentinel, I had the answer already, so I didn't care about that.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
the thing about Kellerin is like if you have a lot of resources, let's say you can like cheat Kellerin in,
yes.
you have to be careful of the was it the 8 resource Kellerin because you play him for 6
Mm-hmm.
and then you can play blue leader
Yep.
and
And then bounce, throw it down to the ground
throw
green.
down on the ground
Yep.
for 5.
No, I mean, again, in general, I think leaders that provide resource cheating mechanics
Hmm.
need to go away. I
Yeah.
think that they're really what's abusing a lot of what the mechanics of the game are limited
Hmm.
to. Because, I mean, cards are costed for a balance point for a reason, right?
Yeah.
Why do you give them a cost? Well, because we feel with this cost, this ability, and these stats, they're good.
Yeah.
As soon as you take away or manipulate that, now you've jacked and you've tipped them over the threshold of reasonable to holy crap, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
And so I just want to see resource cheating leaders go away. If you want to have ramp in the game, great, but have it be like not so easily accessible ramp.
Yeah.
So make you have to work for it a little bit.
Hmm.
So I don't know. What's your take on that?
Uh, I agree with everything that you said. So
All right.
yeah.
How do you feel the meta is right now?
Uh, I think the meta is how can I say it? Like right now there's a lot of like green bases that are winning.
Oh yeah.
So I think a lot of people are waiting for those bases to rotate out to actually play the game again.
I fear that when rotation happens, your ECL and your Tarkin Town go away. Data Vault does not.
Did it came out set 4?
Data Vault was set 4.
Okay.
And so I fear that unless a Lawless Time brings forth good rare bases that are
Hmm.
gonna like intrigue people,
Hmm.
I think we're already at like a 40% data vault at these major tournaments and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's gonna get even worse.
Yes.
And to me, if they don't have anything coming out of the pipe,
Hmm.
they need to, in my opinion, suspend Data Vault going forward.
Yeah.
People say that it's not that big of a deal, but as we all know, 3 health does make a huge difference on a base. It
Yeah.
can win and lose games. And that's 60 cards. There's too many decks that don't give a rat's about having an extra 10 cards in your deck.
Yeah.
So,
And now that you're gonna be able to have multicolored like 3 color
mm-hmm.
decks,
Yup.
it's gonna be pretty wild.
Yep. Have you seen the preview?
I've seen some previews, yeah.
I like the Hera leader. I think that was a great like rehashing of her ability from the first set.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of a want that they've basically just reprinted her, but in a different way, because that means like the original one was like a pointless card, is what it felt like, and never
Yeah.
really saw play. And then now you have almost a better version of her in the newest thing.
Yeah.
But I do like that they're bringing that back, especially with all the Spectre stuff that we've been seeing coming out of the next set. So,
Yeah. That'd be exciting. I just want a new Boba Fett leader.
yeah, the unit seems nuts to me. The new Boba Fett unit.
Yeah.
That's going to be like was it a 5 drop? Do 2 damage and put a huge beat stick on the board.
Yes.
It's like, what now? Because like I really don't think you're going to see it having to be a 6 for that extra bonus because people are going to be using the coins left and right to be paying that cost to get that 2 damage.
Yes.
I do like the concept of the coins because I think it will bring uh, again a form of ramp. You have to work a little bit for it, but it also prevents your leaders from getting tweaked out too early.
Yes.
So All right.
All right, ready?
Yep.
Play Karis.
And play Bravo Squadron.
All right, I'll claim the
I
initiative.
will pass. Please, Hammer, don't hurt him.
Yeah, I'll blue leader into it.
I said don't hurt him, not
Uh,
slam into him. Bully. Oh, I didn't untap, but it doesn't matter. Falcon.
All right, 3 to your base.
3 to my base. Um, we'll go 3 to your base. I
Mm-hmm.
have to hit your base, right? To a base, yes. I have to hit your base. So top 2 cards.
Yep.
Hey, looky, looky. Oh, wow.
Can give me Poe.
No. I have to get rid of that one,
Hmm.
but I don't like what I'm giving you.
Okay. I'll claim initiative.
I will pass.
Oh.
Now you see why. I did not like doing that at all. Yep.
I'm gonna ECL.
Oh, do you really have everything right now?
I have something.
Yeah, you have everything right now.
Sabine, so I'll give it a XP.
I can scoop. You literally have me locked out, dude. You've taken out every single one of my units, and then anything that I play dies to everything that you have in play right now. I
Copy.
cannot get past this
All
because
right.
like I have that, I have Han, BD, and a Spark. But the most I'm doing is this at this point in time during the turn.
Yeah.
You'll run into that. Now I have nothing on the board,
Yeah.
right? Nothing to play, and you're just going to eat me up. So
Gotcha.
yeah,
I'm a doll.
you literally had no. You had the Amidala in your hand as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. No, you got the nuts on me that game. There's nothing I could do against that. All right. Because yeah, again, this deck really wants that like 2 units off of the get-go.
Uh-huh.
And I don't think I've gotten that once this game. Oh, I get it once. I got the Leia
Okay.
in the match. I got the Leia into the Martell that one time.
Yeah.
So okay. I've yet to see a sanction or shuttle. Look, I'm playing it. I never see it. I'm playing against it. They have it every
Every
time, and
time.
it's just
Yeah.
like, really, dude. So, all right. But yeah, that's also the problem is that like, so far, one thing I am noticing about this deck is that these 3 health starting units are not good, especially against the green meta, because primarily of blue leader.
Yeah.
So it's is there 4 cost? I mean, honestly, there is that one sheath, whatever, that's a 2/4. The 2 cost 2/4
Mm-hmm.
that when it dies, you get to ready a resource.
Yeah.
Well, depending on when that is, it might not matter that you get to ready a resource
Yeah.
because the point is that I
Just hard to
live
kill.
so that I can get in and start manipulating your system at that point in
Probably
time.
check that
So
out.
maybe that is something to consider putting in here.
Yeah.
Maybe like I said, is there a 1 drop 1/4? I don't think there
Yeah,
is.
there's the yellow one that has ambush.
The
The force unit.
But there's also the ground feeder
No.
that's a 1/4. I don't necessarily want to go to the ground, but it then gives me the option of being able to put like a Han pilot onto it or something after the fact.
Yeah.
So that's not terrible. The reason why you don't really want to go to the ground, though, he hasn't been around very much, is the Anakins can just eat those up.
Yeah.
But with Anakin's not really there, maybe it's worth looking into.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely something I want to avoid. I don't ever want to go into a match like where I can get blown out that hard that fast.
Yeah.
So ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. The other thing was you had the initiative. So if I
Yeah.
had the initiative, that also would have been a different story because I at least could have swung with that ship right away.
Yeah.
So I will claim.
I'll pass.
Okay.
Yes.
I will swing for 2,
I'll take 2.
and then I get to look at your cards, please. Thank you. Well, we know that's a problem for me, so
Hit your base for 3.
yep. I will Falcon.
I'll activate and play Heroic Art um,
Doing 2 damage.
to itself, and then I'll do 2 damage to this unit.
Okay. Hmm.
Or maybe I'll just put the damage on Falcon, because either way you're gonna take it back or you're gonna ram it into my ship. And even if you try to ram it in here, then it's still.
Well, so I like this decision better because it creates a better scenario for me to have to come up with
Yeah.
than your position was. Because now it's trade ships, but then if you have another blue leader, even though I've gotten rid of the one, or even
Mm-hmm.
if you have like a Sabine's masterpiece, then that's a free trade for you at that point in
Yeah.
time. Sabines, I think if you would have had Sabines, you would have already used Sabines. I don't
Mm-hmm.
think that you would have done that in lieu of it,
Mm-hmm.
because your Sabines would have lived on a trade no matter what here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't think you have Sabines in your hand.
It's a good assessment.
The I'm gonna do something different just because I want to see what's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna claim.
Okay. I will pass.
Okay. Again, part of these games is experimental, testing lines and seeing what's going to work and what's not going to work. That's why we get together and jam.
Uh-huh.
It's this might be a terrible idea, but it might
Are you
actually
gonna
pay
pay
off.
for Falcon?
I'm paying for Falcon,
All right.
and then I'm going to play a Sanctioner Shuttle and take Obi-Wan.
Sure. I'll trade into the Falcon.
Okay. Basically, I'm making you do the duty work for me.
Yep.
So then I'll hit your base for 2. I get to look at the top 2. That can go away.
I'll ambush into the Sanction
Sure. So you
Shuttle.
did have the other blue leader in your hand, so that was also a good assessment by me that you potentially could have had that.
No, I just top decked it.
Did you really?
Yeah.
No.
I
That was
did.
the hidden card that I didn't know about?
Yeah.
Was I got rid of a blue leader and there was another blue leader underneath it?
Yeah.
That's crazy. All right. I will claim the initiative.
I'll pass.
Okay. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
I will hit your base for 2. You get to look at the top 2 cards of your deck. We'll get rid of him. Yeah, it's funny because, like I said, my game plan is always get rid of events.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have very many events in your deck, I feel like.
Mm-mm. I'll hit your base for 3.
Base for 3. I will spark your hand. Okay, so we got Amidala, Poe, Red 5, and Mina. Well, I think we already know Poe is what's going to be going away here.
Sounds good. Uh, base for 3.
Base for 3. I'll flip Sabe.
Oh, ECL. And we'll go with that. I'll create 2 spy tokens first. I'll sacrifice a spy token to deal 5 damage
Mm-hmm.
and not taking damage back.
Sure. I'll put on a gun and hit you in the face.
Mm-hmm. I'll take 5,
6.
6.
And then I get to look at your hand. And you're all exhausted out. Do I have to take something from this one? You may discard a card, so I don't have to this time.
You want me to draw?
No, I don't mind what you have in your hand.
Okay. I'll flip Han.
Okay. I will claim the initiative.
I'll defeat Sabe.
Sure.
Take 5 back. And I'll pass.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I will cunning. I
Mm-hmm.
will exhaust,
Mm-hmm.
and give +4 damage.
Um, timely. Should have took the red 3 or the red 5.
It only does 2. I thought it was the 2/3 raid one.
Oh, not yeah, not that one.
Yeah, I thought it was. I looked at the name and yeah. Okay, you win.
So yeah, trade into that.
Yep. Yeah, because then yeah, if I would have seen that, I would have taken that because my whole plan was to cunning to then I don't have to worry about you coming down or doing anything in space at that point in time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just misread which card that was.
I top decked the timely.
Oh, so you didn't even have the timely down
I
there?
didn't have the timely to run
So
so that turn.
are you telling me that that's what 2 out of the 4 games you've top decked me now?
Yeah. But if you even if you would have took the red 5 out of my hand, I would have you would have gave me the timely.
But if you wouldn't have had the thing to timely, I don't care.
Yeah, true.
It's timely doesn't bother
Yeah.
me. It's the unit that you're swinging at me with the
Yeah.
timely. So you would have had to get
You
another space unit in that regard.
you'd only hit me for 6, so that would take me to 18.
Sure.
Next turn I kill it with the
Well,
with the red
but I have
5.
another one to put down in my hand as well.
Okay.
So I'm hitting you for 6 that turn, putting another one down,
Mm-hmm.
and then I had a waylay in my hand. So if depending on what you're gonna do, you'd have to go right away at it. But you also could have been racing me for damage down here, and it might not have
Yeah.
mattered because then it's not like the space units. You don't have like the ground. I don't have a hot shot that I'm gonna slip out at you.
Mm-hmm.
I have to have either a surprise strike or something else like that in my hand
Yeah.
to mention it. So yeah. No, I think the fact that like I was just in a bad position because you had 2 really good targets to ECL on my flip turn.
Mm-hmm.
I can only get one of them out of your hand. I couldn't get
Gotcha.
both of them. So,
Yeah.
but I had to flip that turn based off of what my hand was. I didn't
Mm-hmm.
have a choice on delaying or anything else like that.
Yeah, ideally I wanted to hit her with Poe, but yeah, you took the Poe, so
Well, of course you want to hit her with poke because then you're not like losing units on the board at the same time.
yeah.
So, no, I don't think the Cantina bouncers are good in this. I'm trying to be faster than that.
Yeah, because it costs 5
They're
to
costing 5 to come out. So I think those need to come out of here to thin it out a little bit. Um, so far I haven't seen anything else that I've like that is like I'm never playing this card.
Yeah.
I would say that the I have Bodhi Rooks in here.
Mm-hmm.
Against you, I would sideboard them out
Mm-hmm.
because I just don't need them for anti-events, but I don't think they're terrible against other matchups. And that's the other thing is like there's certain cards that like I said, I would probably sideboard out the Bodhi Rooks and in the three cost 4/4 ambushers
Mm-hmm.
because I want to be able to like take out that Grogu if you get that Grogu down early kind of
Yeah.
thing, right? So that's what my sideboard would probably be for against you.
Mm-hmm.
The Cantina bouncers come out. I don't know what other changes I would make at the moment, but that's probably the only thing in playing this matchup that I'm looking at. And then maybe trying to figure out if I can put in those sheath whatevers for, and they actually would be good against Han 1s as well,
Mm-hmm.
because then if I go into space like that, you can't turn one Millennium Falcon take out my space unit because I have a
Yeah.
4 health at that point in time.
Okay.
So I think those might be worthwhile investigations. Um, Interesting. We haven't mulliganed this round. You know what? Again, let's go with we're not getting optimal. Let's see what we have to do with not optimal,
Yeah.
right? Sometimes that's just the better thing to do is just to try to find how to get there if you get screwed on draw. I think it's this. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Spark. So against you, the problem with this is there is no depriving you of a turn 1 play.
Yeah.
Han2 is just way too efficient.
Because I can play my 3 drops instead of it.
Correct. So I think with this, I want to force you to play a 3 drop and damage
Sure.
it. Okay. I will claim.
I'll pass.
Good.
Yep. Go ahead.
Spark again. That's why I said it was a less than ideal start. Oh, that's gross. So if I take away the leader, I deprive you of a play this turn at all, but I also don't like the fact that you have a General's Blade for when you do finally get out there. I still think that that's probably the right play since I'm struggling with units myself. I need
Mm-hmm.
to prevent you from building a board as much as possible.
All right. Well, the problem with just sparking my hand is now you're behind 2 turns with the board state.
Oh, I know.
So I'll hit you for 3.
Yeah, no, I'm well aware, but like I said, it's just sometimes it's a matter of like you have to find out can you get out of situations like this.
Yeah.
So I can play an A wing here.
I'll claim.
So then you claim, and then I pass.
Ready?
Yep.
Play Poe.
Oh, the ground Poe,
Uh,
but not the ground Poe anymore.
not the ground Poe anymore.
Oh, okay. I will waylay.
I'll claim.
Um, I think I need to hit your base so I can start to do this a little bit. 2 cards, please.
Mhm.
Huh.
Appreciate you cycling through my deck.
You're welcome. I get rid of Grogu, and then I have another A wing,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll pass.
I'll defeat one of your A-Wings.
You don't defeat it.
Oh.
I have 2 health. You only do 1 damage.
Oh, it's a sorry, it's a 2/2. It's,
Oh, that's different.
sorry, that
I don't know if I would have attacked you
because
here.
because I make it.
Sure, I get that, but like,
Sorry,
I don't know why, because like
I,
I might have actually ran into that to prevent you getting a free trade off of that.
my
So
bad. Do you want to
I've
get
already
back?
manipulated your deck, so it's hard to like go back and do that now. But
Sorry about that.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
yeah, that actually does change quite a bit.
Sorry, it wasn't a
Yeah, I know it wasn't
yeah,
intentional, but it was
yeah.
just like shit.
Sorry, yeah,
I think in like a tournament though that would have been a problem.
yeah.
So
I couldn't tell what, but you have to know what your opponent's card do too.
well, I don't
So
understand that, but it's just like that would have been like a what now? Shit. That actually might cost me the game.
it's
Ascension cable
Ascension
gives him
cable.
Saboteur and +1/+3. Swing at your base for 5. I get to look at your hand. Yeah, it's all nasty stuff. We're gonna get rid of the wrecker though, because that wrecks me.
Mm-hmm. Just activate Han.
Capture it.
Mm-hmm. Base for 6.
Okay.
Hmm.
And I think I just claim here.
I'll pass.
Right. I'll swing 5 to your base. We'll get rid of that.
Mm-hmm.
Draw a card to replace it. Ouch.
We'll go 8 to the base.
Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 12. It's 17, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll do that. Clean that up. 1 resource left. I'm gonna take out the X-Wing here. So save myself some damage.
I'll claim.
We will play a BD1 to give him +1, so you
Mhm.
take 3 damage. Pass.
I'm gonna ECL.
Sure.
I'll ECL into BD1, and then they'll come in ready. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, because that works like a whatchamacallem?
Yeah.
The Fet's Fire Spray.
Yep.
So when played, if the base has 15 more damage, which it does, then it comes into play and ready this unit.
Yeah. I'm doing the ambush
No, I
first.
understand.
Yeah.
You're sequencing that the ambush happens first.
Yeah.
Okay. So that gave you the +1 damage.
Yep. Grit.
So you get me in 2, I believe, here.
If you got the cunning, I'm cooked.
I know, but clearly I don't because I would
Mm.
have instantly played that.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out what my best outs are here because you're exhausted out as basically for resources. You only got
Yeah.
1 left. I don't think in your deck there's anything that you can do for 1.
Yeah.
Um,
You have the cantina bounce.
huh?
You got the cantina bounce.
The one, yeah, do I have the card that I said is not great for this situation? No. My draws my last couple turns kind of picked me. You need both to swing to win though, so you
Yes.
really can't go at Sabe, and you can't even kill Sabe with Han right now, right?
I
Because you're
have not
8, I
have
have 9
80.
health, so you
Yeah.
can't even kill Sabe. So I don't
Yeah.
have to swing with Sabe right away. You're not gonna be able to do anything with your hand to me, so I don't have to worry about destroying your hand. I think what I need to do is try to search for an answer.
Mm-hmm. Search your feelings.
And I didn't find it. My last turn, I drew 2 BD1s,
Mm-hmm.
so I had like 4 resources standing, couldn't do anything with
Mm-hmm.
it, right?
Gotcha.
And then this turn, I drew this and a hot shot.
Oh no.
So I have a hot shot down here, but that's not helping me. And I was hoping to find a Leia or a Cunning or something to
Yeah.
exhaust one of your 2 units.
Yeah.
Because even a hot shot here, because I can't get you
Well,
into.
you'd hit me for
So
7.
4, 5, 6, 7, but
That
I
put
only
me at
have,
20. That put me at 22.
but I
And
don't have a 3.
oh,
So that was the problem is I'm only doing 2 damage up here. You get me in 2 swings. I
yeah.
need 3 to get
Yeah,
you.
you need the BD1. Yeah.
I had
Yeah.
the other BD1 in my hand, but I still
Yeah.
have to put it into play
Mm.
first. So it was literally just I was 1 action away.
Yeah.
So I had to exhaust you. It was a close game, though. It was closer than I thought it was going to be
Uh-huh.
based off of the start of that game.
Yeah.
So because that start was absolutely horrible.
Well, you could kill this with the Sabe.
No,
I mean,
I'm in a losing proposition at that point in time. And then all you have to do is swing with Han,
mhm.
lane. I can't do anything. I can't
well,
kill you if I swing into Sabe.
it's your turn. So you kill this. I need to swing with Han anyways, and then you claim. And then what's your top 2 cards?
Um, not gonna do it.
Yeah. Okay.
'Cause like I said, the most I'm doing is killing that. I'm not putting any more damage on your base at that
Mm-hmm.
point in time, so I'm
Mm-hmm.
not getting any closer towards killing you.
Yeah.
So that's the problem is that
Yeah.
I basically I would have had to top deck a Cunning or a Leia right there to
Yeah.
even stand a chance.
Yeah.
So no, you got this one.
All right.
Yep. But like I said, it was still for taking a really crap line
Mm-hmm.
closer than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's really funny that like, oh, did you get the Cantina bounce that you just talking about taking out of your deck? No, good game, man.
Good game. Yeah, that was the Cantina bouncer or the something would have cooked me.
Yeah. But I mean, sometimes it is what it is. I mean, if they
Yeah.
hit the card, they get the card. I mean, there's a lot of luck involved in this game that like you can't. You have to just learn to like brush stuff off like that.
Yeah.
I just know what matchups are unfun to play,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to make a deck that at least makes me try to have fun against those. Like if you want to play a massive control deck, I'm at least going to try to manipulate your control against me. So this is
Yes.
where I can get my fun out of that game,
Yeah.
right? If this deck can stand up to aggro stuff,
Mm-hmm.
that means I'm at least competitive, so I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
That's all I'm trying to find is a deck that I can take to a big tournament and at least enjoy my time playing the game, win or lose.
Yeah.
So, and I think that's the biggest thing that a lot of players need to consider when they're taking a deck. It's not necessarily playing the meta, it's playing a deck that you're going to enjoy playing because you're going to be there at a major tournament for what, 10, 12 hours sometimes?
Yeah.
Those things can get long and grindy, so you don't want to like just be bored out of your mind the entire time you're there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll go one more with this, and then if you want to, we can switch it up, and I can throw something else at you.
All right,
Give you
sounds
some
good.
practice against that. I'm liking how this is playing so far. Again, obviously some tweaks are needed. I could go a red version of it and try to go a little bit more heavy into the discard, but I don't know that I necessarily need the discard. Just knowing what's coming down the pipe seems to be a good like hand manipulation aspect.
Yeah, we'll try this.
All right. Ready?
Go ahead. I'll claim.
Pass.
Base for two.
Down that road. Maybe should have. Base for two.
Mm-hmm. I'll activate and play Jam.
Yep. Yeah, because I think against you with that, I don't think that this is what I should be doing ever. Base for two.
Mm-hmm. I'll claim.
Falcon for three.
Mm-hmm. Seven.
Pass.
Base for five.
Mm-hmm. Uh,
Okay, Pro.
mm, okay. You're trying to jam big racers. Base for three.
Mm-hmm.
For the top two.
I will claim.
This is one of those where it sucks because I have to get rid of one of these, and I actually don't care if you get either one of them.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get rid of that though. Take four more,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll pass. Fifteen, 16 damage. Showing 16 and 7 is 24. Nope, 23. You're at 15 right now. You have the initiative, right?
Mm-hmm. Ready?
Nope, 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 nope.
Okay.
I think this is funny.
Ready now?
Yep.
Alright, swing your base for 6. On attack, I will pitch this Gungi and this Cobb Vance. Uh, I'll deal 2 damage to your base, and I'll make you discard a card.
Okay. So hang on. So it's a total of 8 coming at the base.
Mm-hmm.
So 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm discarding a card.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get it.
I was gonna say you had it
No, I didn't.
if you would have played the Falcon, because you this is the Sabe flip, right?
Sure.
So you had I'm at 14. You deal another 7, correct? So I'd be at 21, and then you just hit with Sabe and um the Falcon.
Well,
Because I can do the enough damage to kill you because I'm all tapped out.
well, if I didn't bounce that, right?
Yeah.
You come in for 5 more,
Oh yeah.
and then I don't know what else you have in your hand, right?
Okay.
But then you have 3 there. Like I
Okay.
said, action wise, so we can go through it. I don't think I had this. So if I did, great. Please enlighten me.
Okay.
Because if this was the case, I bounced the Falcon so I could play the Santina bouncer because I figured I had to bounce one of the two of them.
Mm-hmm.
Because otherwise, I'm guaranteed dead,
Yeah.
right? So that's why this is. It came back to my
Okay.
hand and went out
Well,
of there.
let's do so let's say we had this. This had 2 damage on it. I haven't played anything yet.
Sure, sure. Well, you swung for the 8.
Yeah, and this is ready.
Yeah.
Okay, so now it's on you. So
So
do
if
you?
you're saying if I Sabe here,
Mm-hmm.
well, that's the whole thing is that I would need to do this right away because you can't kill me right away,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because if nothing else, you have to play your hot shot. If you play your hot shot to kill me here,
Mm-hmm.
okay, I'm
Well,
saving that damage to my base.
yeah.
You don't die in the exchange.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, I don't think I can just ploy out
Yeah.
because that's too big of a risk.
Yeah, I think what I would do is like if you did that instead, I'd swing for 5.
Like again, this is assuming that you don't have that hot shot,
Yeah.
right? Because I know you probably have your plan, but like that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I didn't think I could risk doing this. Because if you have a hot shot, I just die. You don't die.
Yeah.
I can't get anywhere near killing you with this. Han
Well,
still deploys here, hits me for 3, and then he swings and hits me for 8 next turn.
no, you had lethal if you just played the Falcon. You hit me for 4. You swing with her for 4, so it's 18
Well, that was
plus
assuming that
7.
she lived.
Yeah.
Again, it's like, because if I'm not doing this right away, then I'm taking 5 more here,
Yeah.
right? You put 5 more here,
I guess you can't assume. I guess you can. You have to assume that I have a Poe or Wrecker in my hand.
correct, and you still
Yeah.
have ECL available.
Yeah.
So I also can't just immediately flip for that reason,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
So that's why I was trying to do like this play around thing where I knew I had to get rid of some damage off of the board right away to try to like stave out. Because yes, I knew I only need to get like 10 more damage on you or something like that,
Mhm.
right? So I also had a Han in my hand, Han Pilot.
Okay.
So I had a Han and a Spark.
Mhm.
So that was the other route that I could have gone. But
I think you should have sparked, and
so
then you
but
would have took this out,
well, but I so
and then
I
put the
still was
Falcon.
pretty much dead on the board is what I thought.
Okay.
So because if I'm 8 more damage on top of this that I have right here, that's supposed to be at 23.
Uh. Um. Well, no. This puts you at 15 right
This.
now. This
I'm
would have put you at 20.
But then the next turn would have been
Yeah,
so
but you actually had lethal this turn. If you would have sparked first and then took this out of my hand and then played the Falcon, and then I had no way to kill Sabe.
okay. So again, the bounce was what screwed me.
Yeah.
Okay, get out of here. Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
if you would have sparked me first just to get information,
okay.
take my play out so I wouldn't kill you because like I'm showing what 8, 5
You had
Han,
16.
and
Yeah,
then you have to assume I have a hot shot blaster in here, which I
you either
do.
you either have a hot shot or you have a Cassian.
I have the Cassian and the
Right.
yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like I was looking at that as like, okay, so before this damage even happened, I already put it on, right?
Yeah.
So this would be at 8 less,
Yeah, so it'd be at 7.
so 7 total.
Mm-hmm.
So if that's what I was at prior to this, and you were at 25 or 15, I thought, because I thought I only needed 10 to hit you. But
It was 14 because you hit me for 4 with one of your units.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Um, so it would have been 8, 5 is 13 plus 3 from Han was 16, 17, 18, 19 is what I can see you busting out.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm factoring in the gorilla, it would be 19, 20, 21.
Mm-hmm.
And that still doesn't kill me.
Yeah.
So I just did really bad math.
Yeah, you just have to you have to
Nope,
see if you had
that's
lethal.
good. That's good. I
Mm-hmm.
wasn't counting enough of the threats, so
Yeah.
oh, good lesson. Appreciate that.
Well, another thing is like you have to if you don't have anything in your hand to deal with my units, then you have to go for the gusto.
Well, I did, and that was the thing that I think caused me to back off. Is
Yeah.
that if I didn't have anything, then you're right. Then I'm just like, okay, balls out, don't care.
Yeah,
And I
exactly.
would have been fine had I just done that.
Yeah.
So okay. But I mean, the biggest lesson from this, though, for me, is that this deck can compete with the aggro Han2s, which
Yeah.
are popping up quite a bit right now in
Mm-hmm.
there.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good to know.
Another thing you could probably consider since you're playing a lot of space unit is outmaneuver.
So one of the other spicy things that I thought putting in here, especially towards like the late game, was you have outmaneuver, and then you have the 6-drop outmaneuver out of
Yeah.
Hoth,
Yeah.
which is an outmaneuver and a bounce at the
Mm-hmm.
same time.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's a one-sided outmaneuver
Mm-hmm.
that only affects my opponent.
Mm-hmm.
So after the Sabe flip,
Mm-hmm.
right? If that's my turn 6 play, is to outmaneuver whatever arena and bounce one of your
Mm-hmm.
units back to your hand, that gives me full reign on the turn after Sabe comes
Mm-hmm.
out to do that. So that's the other spicy card I was looking at putting in this deck for kind of
You know
getting
the
there
other
for that.
spicy card that would be really like disgusting if you put Final Showdown.
I looked at that, but I think
I
the
just want to see somebody play it.
well, Corey's played it before and won with it.
Yeah.
So no, like I said, this was a great test. Thank you very much for that
No
because
problem.
now this is giving me a lot of insights to go forward. I think this is I'm leaning heavily towards doing this for the PQ, I think.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
that this fits my play style and I
Uh-huh.
fits like
Yeah. And
it does give me the counter to control decks in a way.
uh-huh.
So I think that that's
How many you have 2
I only
bouncers
had
in
2
there.
bouncers in
Okay.
there. But I'm also over 50 cards. I was at
Mm-hmm.
like 54 or something like that. So taking those out
Mm-hmm.
is fine. Again, coming up with a good sideboard would be the other thing to work on this now.
Okay.
And then as much as these are like everybody loves them, I don't like them as much.
Okay.
I don't know why, because I just feel like the units that you're getting are like, bleh.
Mm-hmm.
It sets up for the Sanctioner Shuttle, which is the main reason why you want to run it.
Uh-huh.
But like I said, this or a Leia plus a 1-drop or two 1-drops is like your ideal start, just because you then have Sanctioner shuttles online. The other card that I am running here, but I didn't get to see it against you, goes in line with the bouncing,
Mm-hmm.
is Genosian.
Okay.
So you can either get the Sanctuary Shuttle or the Genosian with either two 1-drops,
Mm-hmm.
and both things offer you the option of getting rid of their turn one play at that point in time.
Okay.
So I think the bigger thing that is a concern for the deck is your cards like Blue Leader.
Mm-hmm.
There's just that ability to ambush and take out pretty much all of my guys without me being able to survive, and
Mm-hmm.
you get the trade is the thing that I have to have a better answer for.
Okay.
So yeah, that's good for figuring out what I need to do for that.